Hey guys, Justin Brock here with Medicare Coach. I've been telling you guys for a while I'm going to make a video that explains a lot of the things that I learned at the Fort Worth Invitational. Got to meet a lot of great people from Bankers Fidelity, Aetna, Cigna, AIMC, Manhattan Life. Some of them I already met before, but just going over things. It's always very, very enlightening. Also, senior security benefits. And several other agents that get to these events in different ways. So hang out real quick and I'll get right to the point. So I'm going to start off by telling you guys a little story about how I wrote a Medicare supplement in flight. So I'm not sure how often a lot of you fly, but I'm sure some of you do quite often. But they have the go in-flight internet, and so I'm kind of hooked on the show Billions right now. And in my very short flight from Memphis to Dallas Fort Worth, I decided I wanted to get on the go in-flight internet and see if I could download the next episode of Billions. So as soon as I get signed up, I had forgotten that I left my Ring Central app on my computer, and I had not said that I was away or put on Do Not Disturb. And so I was sitting there in flight trying to download this episode, and I got a phone call, and it dawned on me that, hey, this might be a good lead, and I might be able to close one in flight. Part of that's because my buddy Eric Fierro had almost done it maybe a couple of weeks before. So I said, well, let me try. And I answered the phone call, and lo and behold, it was a great, prospect that was looking to, go ahead and get signed up right away. And in flight, I was able to fill out the entire application and everything. And that was just an absolutely awesome experience getting to do that from, I don't know how many feet. I say 30,000 feet, but it could have been however. I was probably 15 minutes into the flight. So, but anyway, it was really, really cool. And so I think it's just another example of how you can do this job anywhere. I mean, you don't have to be in the United States even. You don't have to be on the ground. You can be anywhere you want to. So as long as you're willing to work hard and get the prospects coming to you, it's going to take care of itself. So anyway, I just thought that was really neat. I don't know how many other people have done that. Also learned at the Fort Worth Invitational that again, it just goes along with what I always say, is there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's so many different ways to get leads and to run your business. There's a lot of people that are still doing a lot of direct mail. There's a lot of people that are getting in touch with clients through Facebook, through Google, through a million different ways. But we're obviously having success in a couple of different areas. But there were people at the event that did it all kinds of different ways. Probably a lot of the bigger ones are doing a lot more on the internet now, but there were still guys that run complete local agencies, and they're doing pretty awesome that way. So one thing I did realize while I was there is that Google AdWords is probably going to be necessary for me to learn. We've done very well on Facebook, but really wanting to get into learning how to do Google AdWords the way some of these other guys are doing. So I started learning that, and hopefully I'll be able to get some content out to you to help you get started if you want to go down that path soon. But Facebook is still the cheapest lead source I've heard of. I mean, the guys that are doing direct mail are spending a lot more, than I am on Facebook. So that's something that is still huge. If you guys are interested in learning more about that, just let me know. But Facebook is still the cheapest lead source I've been able to find. It's just the greatest way to get in touch with people and give them good information, and then reach out to you. Also, the Medicare Supplement University that we've talked about is updated. There's a whole lot of new information on there. Some of the abbreviated Facebook information is on there as well. And there will be a link down below this video where you can go over there and check it out if you still haven't. But it's been updated, and there's been a whole lot more content added, and we've really started pushing information out there. Two big pieces of news that I think are probably the most important things that I learned, or three. Aetna's senior supplemental platform is going to a platform similar to Cigna's, where you have a kind of a click to add thing feature where you can go in and quote the supplement and add the cancer policy, add the dental, vision, and hearing. That is going to roll out soon. Their platform is going to be a whole lot better from what I understand. I'm still not sure that the Medicare Supplement signature option is going to move to a click to submit or a mother's maiden name. I believe it's still going to have the signature option of voice signature being the primary one, or click to sign if they're in person. But that's something that I'm hoping that they can figure out how to do, since other carriers are doing that. But on the flip side of that, Cigna is about to drop a dental, vision, and hearing plan pretty soon. So I'm not sure how long that's going to be until that comes out, but they will drop one. I'm hoping it's good, because Cigna is very easy to work with. That platform is very easy to work with, so I'm hoping it's a good plan, and we'll see. Right now I'm still doing mostly the Manhattan Life or Manhattan Assurance dental, vision, and hearing plan, because their app's the easiest. The coverage is probably the best. It's the only true pool of money out there that doesn't limit you on different things the way some of the others do. Have done a few of the Aetna ones so far, but not many. And last thing I've learned is there are more carriers, and I'm not going to name names because I don't think they want to be named yet, but there are more carriers that are going to enter the short-term medical market. So it may give us some more options for those spouses that are not 65 yet, that need something to carry them over until they turn 65, or even more options for those of you who are doing more in the under 65 market. And that's really the big takeaways I had. I'm sure I'll come up with something later, and I may do another video, but that's the biggest takeaways I got from it, and I hope that helps you out. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And if I don't know the answer, I'll try to find the answer out for you. So talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.